everybody, my name is Rune Eldred and welcome back to another episode of Shadow of the Tomb Raider. We're here in the Hidden City. Before I grab this documentation that I found right here, I apologize for how long I've taken away from this game. This game is very exciting and fun, but I've been shrouded down by homework, Spider-Man, the release of Red Dead Redemption 2, midterms, family stuff. But I'm happy to be back, I'm happy to be here. And before you guys click away, or before we jump into this video, I would like to remind you guys that you guys get entered in for a chance to win a Lara Croft pop. I don't have it here on my desk to show you guys it, but it's the Lara Croft pop I show off in like all the other videos. And the way you guys can win is by simply commenting in the comment section down below, I want the Lara Croft pop, on any one of my social media platforms or anything like that. Just comment you want the Lara Croft pop. Same goes for the Miles Morales one that is on the Spider-Man videos.
1603. After dinner, Lopez left the city. I followed, worried he might not return. I found him standing by the riverbank, lips moving as though in prayer. Not wishing to disturb him, I waited. His communion with God must have lasted through the night, and I regret to admit I fell asleep, for the next thing I knew, Lopez stood smiling serenely over me, the morning sun behind him, creating a halo. He helped me to my feet and clasped me in a strong embrace. Truilos, I know where to find the artifact, he whispered in my ear.
Okay, so maybe when he was whispering, quote-unquote whispering to the gods, sorry if I have a reddish tint. I'm looking in the camera feedback right now, and I notice I'm very whitewashed, and there's a reddish tint, and I know it's from the light I'm using, because I had to switch and use a new light, because my bulb fell over the other day and broke. Okay, let's go explore this hidden city. We got a lot of pottery everywhere. That's cool. I'm trying to remember the controls to play because I know I'm doing this on like an extremely hard difficulty, but there are people everywhere. There are llamas. Look at the llama. Oh wait, hold on. Come on. Let me pet the llama. I pet the llama. Yeah. I want to pet a llama in real life. I'm not even gonna lie how jelly I am of that llama, or of Lara right now, for being able to pet the llama. Okay. I'm gonna go over here to this document, even though it's gonna be hard for me to find. Oh, okay. We found whatever this is, mutual metal.
Mesoamerican people use this stone as a tool for processing grain and seeds.
It looks like a cat. Looks like it's supposed to be a cat. Alright, cool. Grinding stone. Let's see what else there is that we can find. Monoliths. Okay, so ancient dialects. So it looks like there's just the 3 dialects, maybe? I don't know. I remember I don't have what is it, Lara's like survivor mode or whatever that she would use to pretty much look into stuff. I see something shiny down here. I'm gonna go ahead and dig with my knife. I forgot how fun this game was, and I was like really sad that I took a short break from it, but it was like a necessary break. So that way I could get other stuff done. Ooh, I'm gonna pick you just because I could use the herbs for health. I remember, the one thing I don't forget about this is how strenuous the actual combat and stuff is. That it is difficult, and dying is very much a pain in the ass. Alright, let's see what's all up in these fields. What the hell is that horn coming from, man? It's probably where my next mission goal is. Okay, I was thinking maybe I was able to climb that. You never know what you can climb and can't climb in this game. Alright. One thing I want to remember how to do. Alright, so that's how you do health and this new, like, sight thing Lara has. Laura. Let's jump up over this way. Row her forward. Little living shack, nothing to find in here. Resources. Missing gear. I don't have an upgraded knife. Alright, so that's still an issue Lara has. Is I don't have the upgraded knife to cut through braided rope. Which, if we remember, at the very start of the game, there was issues I was having with braided rope. Oh, here we go. I knew all this wasn't for anything.
Oh my god.
Or nothing.
This is a penguin lawn ornament. Painted and decorated and placed in a location of reverence. I shouldn't laugh, but it's so incongruous. The locals wouldn't be able to identify the animal it's intended to represent, and they certainly wouldn't be familiar with the material the statue is made from. There isn't any plastic in Paititi. I'd love to talk to whoever did this and learn why, what they think this penguin is.
That's actually pretty interesting. Plastic penguin. I'm just gonna climb up here. Make sure I'm not missing anything. I found a monolith. Oh, cool. Fluent something.
Can't quite make the dialect out.
Okay, so I can't decipher yet. The Mom dialect. That's what these people are referred to as. Okay, cool.
These ceremonial ceramic jars are used to store corn beer or chicha. The bottom of these earthu are usually pointed to aid when pouring into smaller serving containers.
That's pretty cool. I wonder how much of this is actually like true fact though, like actual knowledge. I don't know. Not that I'm trying to doubt Lara's credibility as an archaeologist here, but like, I don't know. Is this all made up? Are these actual people of this area? If we were to actually search for this area in real life, would we find a little village like this? I have questions that want answering. Cause like, I don't know. I'm not a adventurer. I don't go on explorations. I don't know stuff about, wait. Okay. Let me just take the feathers. I'll leave the eggs. Oh, okay, cool. Is this a map or what is this of?
The new methods of agriculture introduced by the cult of Kukulkan have only succeeded in destroying more crops. First, the bee colonies collapsed. Then the cocoa crop failed. The earth is too damaged for anything but corn to grow, and the stalks are flimsy. We must take action, or Paititi will suffer a tremendous famine.
Paititi. I love how that sounds. Paititi. 73. Really? Still
This
not up
is a
full?
traditional foot plow, still used in the Andes today, even outside Paititi. Sometimes the simple ways are still the best.
That's interesting. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't want to discredit anything this game has to offer, but the legend of El Dorado.
This Spanish document relates one of the many stories of El Dorado, the Golden One. When the first Spanish exploration ships returned home with their holds full of gold, the news spread like wildfire, and the stories got more extravagant with each retelling. Rumors of the Golden City gave birth to countless expeditions to the New World.
Uncharted! Alright, so cool. We got a map update for some secrets. So far I'm doing a good collection. Document. Alright, I got the document there. Base camp. The monolith. Alright, cool. So far I've been collecting up everything as I go. Survival cache. Sorry if it like bugs you guys if I run around and collect stuff first. I like to try to 100% games as I go through them the first time.
All full up. Can't carry anymore.
Which I know could be tedious when it comes to certain games. Especially ones that are very big and open-worlded.
Can't carry anymore.
Here we go, and... Alright, so the survival cache that I am looking for should be up over here somewhere. I'm also looking to see if there's these people I could talk to, because I know some... I should be able to help some people. I think I'm gonna get the better knife here in the Hidden City, though. Because I'm coming across a lot of stuff here. Llama! I think I need to pet 2 more llamas to get the achievement. The llamas are cute. It's the item I'm looking for here. Yes, it is. Alright, cool. I'm just gonna scrape that up and grab that. What little resources I get for that.
This describes something nearby. A lone sentry stands guard over me and his harvest.
Okay. Sentry stands over you and your harvest. Alright. I like how the monoliths now are mission based instead of how they used to be, where it was just like you found what was that? Fat. Alright, cool. I got some fat. I think I found it. I was like, I think I found it. It was the giant scarecrow. Monolith Riches found. I got a new upgrade token, which probably would have came in handy back when I actually needed to use the upgrade token. That's the mission available. We'll head over there. Alright, gather some wood. What's up over this way? I don't know if I should trust the water, man. There might be something lurking down in there. Boop. Here we go. Hi, sir. Just randomly standing there. Ladies and guy. Other llama. Hi, aren't you a cute llama? I touched that llama! I think I got the achievement. Como te, llama?
Who are you?
Careful, friend of Unuratu. The Jaguar warriors. Don't get too close to them. They are always watching for rebel activity. And they have no mercy.
Thank you for the heads up there.
He has them.
Enough, Taki. You lost your dice. Fine. But don't lie about it.
Alright, so you're who I could do a mission for.
No. Pisco the Dead took my dice, and no one believes me. But he took them.
A dead man took your dice. Are you sure you didn't lose them?
Ugh, you're as bad as the rest of them.
I'm sorry.
Whoa.
You're right. I'll tell you what. I'll pay very close attention, and if I see Pisco the Dead, I'll ask for your dice back.
Really? You believe me?
It wouldn't be the first time the dead seemed to speak to me.
Yes, you just go and tell that to a kid. Oh yeah, you know, it's usual for a dead person to talk to me. It's happened numerous times in my life. They're not gonna be like, okay, so we invited a crazy person over here into our village. Alright, let's run around. Let's go find Pisco the Dead. Can I just loot your guys' huts too while I'm at it? Dun 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 dun.
I caught a fish once at home, in the well. Papa says it's because there are tunnels filled with water under some houses. Funny, huh?
Interesting. So they're hunting for their food. I can't decipher this monolith either yet. And whatever you are. Hi. Let me just pop up on you over here. I'm gonna take your wood. And I'm gonna assume, okay, we have a base camp over here. That's good. Might as well build that up. I need places to save. The
It's
more
a bit
save areas I have.
humbling to be here in Paititi. I didn't foresee any of this. I was expecting an ancient place, artifacts, tombs. I just failed to imagine people. I was so focused on the trail of clues, I didn't even stop to wonder.
I wonder
didn't
if there's
mean to
actually
here,
people.
but Trinity's here.
Alright, yeah, we got Trinity here. We need to move on. Is that the survival cache I was looking for? No. Good to know. I'm taking it. I found a hidden, like, llama area. I'll go that way later. I have a feeling I'll need to go this way as part of, like, the main quest. Or just something. I have a feeling I'll need to be back over this way. That I'll either end an adventure over here or begin one. Come on.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
I get it. Okay, so it's up here. And here we go. Alright, now that we scraped up that. So you get up to the upper city of the llama.
Beware. We've uncovered a wolf den in the area. But then again, maybe that is why you're here.
What do you mean?
The gods have sent one outsider to hunt another. Very appropriate. Best of luck on your hunt.
Oh, cool. They want me to hunt the black wolf. Awesome. I'll do that at a later convenience. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not gonna head that way right now. I have to go find this kid's dice and then move on with the main story. I'm literally running through just to pick up survival caches right now. That is one of my 2 goals. Big guy in golden armor, scary. I'll go that way later. I'm gonna head over here to talk to the kid. Take more wood for arrows and campfire.
I make my way all the way over to him, and he tells me we can't barter. Said I had nothing he wanted. Imagine that. Surrounded by garbage and entrails, and he thinks he can talk to me like that? Well, he just lost a customer. I'll never visit his stall again. All my business will be conducted at the market from now on.
Are you gonna illustrate where the market is, or was that just me listening to you bicker? Hi, raiding your home. Thank you.
Beautiful.
Exactly what I'd say walking up to a guy carving a deer too. Oh, you little llama. I'm not gonna pet. You're the last llama I'll pet.
Beautiful.
I'm sorry. Oh, but look at all the llamas. Chicken. Oh gosh. Oh, here we go. Hi.
You're here during a busy time, friend. The tanners, the butchers, the weavers, the dyers, even the teachers. All the districts are preparing. The market will be busy. Great things are on the horizon for the city and its people. We all must do what we can to help Kukulkan usher in a new world.
Alright, so I take it I'm gonna end up meeting this Kukulkan.
Will you trade? Please. I have barely made enough to offer in tribute.
Tribute to who?
The cult of Kukulkan.
Yeah, okay.
They demand half of all profits earned on market day. But if they think I tried to short them...
I understand.
Thank you, Ishiki.
Ishiki.
Will you trade then?
Who's that? Pyro, Serpent Wood Bow, Bow, Hunter's Quiver, Vestige, Mantle of the Sixth Sky, Hunter's Boots. Fine. Well, you know, I don't have a whole lot. Venom. I could sell Shiesna. What can I sell you? I can sell you some pelts. I got some pelts over here. Got an albino hide. Sell you 12 of them.
You have made an excellent choice.
Cool. Then I'll go through here and I'll buy your Mantle of the Sixth Sky.
The gods favor us both. I am certain you will find it useful.
Jaguar hide.
The gods favor us both. I am certain you will find it useful. The gods favor us both.
Not gonna feel bad on that, actually. Just regular hide, fat, salvage. And I don't want to give away any actual resource.
You have made an excellent choice, my friend. I am certain you will find it useful.
Gold ore.
You have made an excellent choice, my friend. The gods favor us both.
Cool. Yeah.
I am certain you will find it useful.
Quiver increased carrying capacity of all arrow types.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Strength. Cool. Thank you.
I'm always ready to trade.
I got some more Vestige outfits, which are awesome things to collect. But now I also need to... Oh, oops. Nope, nope. Don't want to run over there yet. Don't want to go that way yet. Hi.
I don't recognize you. What are you doing here? Where did you get that tunic?
It was given to me by Unuratu.
Oh, you are the queen's guest?
It's okay.
I meant no offense. Please, you must forgive me.
It's all right. Don't worry.
How may I help you?
I'll buy stuff from you. I could buy pelts from you. Cool. I could buy everything that I sold the other guy from you. Knife upgrade. Yes.
The gods favor us both. That trade is not possible. I have children to feed.
I acknowledge that. Thank you. I'm happy to have the knife upgrade. You literally just probably like saved me in some way. Because now I could upgrade the knife to be even stronger. Can I read this? I can read that.
It's difficult to make out. People settled between two rivers. They weren't alone. However, these outsiders don't appear dangerous.
Packages. Alright, let's go over here. We're gonna talk to the dead guy. If I make it over that way. I seem to be running into everyone.
It can't be an illusion. It has to be those children.
Is something wrong?
Huh? Oh, yes. Something is terribly wrong. Every morning, I wake up and everything in my house has been moved.
You said something about an Aluch.
Oh, no, you too? Alush aren't real. It's the children. They enjoy tormenting me.
You could block the entry, then they couldn't get in.
I tried that, They still found a way in. Maybe I should just move.
Alright, so that's his house here. I'm gonna break in, move all of his furniture.
All full up. Can't carry anymore.
Go here. I'll use this. Oh my god, that's feet. I'm all over here thinking I'm having a nice, good. I'm like, I might as well get through to the other side before she starts suffocating. Alright,
Impossible.
Well,
can't
what are
carry
you trying
anymore.
to carry? Woven bag?
The people of the Andes have been perfecting the art of weaving for thousands of years. This chuspas is a wonderful example, woven of llama or alpaca hair and traditionally used to carry cocoa leaves. It clearly highlights the weaver's skill. Beautiful.
Wait, whoa. Explorer. Oh, okay, that was the explorer's backpack that I found. The dead guy's stuff. Alright. Here we go over here. Just gonna take more wood. It's not like you need it. I'll just keep running up this way. Okay, so if I keep running up this way, eventually I'll reach somebody. You're creepy. Prophet.
Show me the sign.
Festivities. This guy, he's giving away missions.
Are you Pisco the Dead?
You can see me? At last, Pisco is seen. Are you also dead, Ishiki?
No. So you are Pisco the Dead.
I am Pisco, servant of the gods.
I'm Lara.
Lara.
Thank
Nice
you.
name, Lara. You are not dead.
Neither are you.
Oh, but I am. As a child, I was to be sacrificed. I was brought to the mountain. The ritual was completed, but
But you survived.
only my body. I am dead to all my
Oh, well,
friends
that's
and
depressing.
family. I live by the offerings that are left for me.
I met a boy who says Pisco stole his dice.
Taki? He's the son of a very arrogant noble. He insisted we play a game. He lost. I don't have many things, but I won those dice fair and square. If you want,
Okay.
I'll play you for you. You want to play a game?
What's the game?
Talk to 5 people who have been cast out. Hear their wisdom and tell me why Taki lost, and I'll give you the dice.
I can do that.
Okay. That seems fair enough, actually. Conquest City contains a rare whatever. Okay. Where's the lockpick? I don't have a lockpick yet. Eventually, I'll find one.
Patoli is said to be one of the oldest games in America, played by all walks of life. Players were known to gamble all of their worldly possessions over a single round, from blankets and precious stones to their homes and even their families'
Damn.
freedom. The god of art and games, Mackerel Shockdall, is considered an active participant in the game, responsible with bestowing offerings upon the winner. So much on the line for a simple game. Some things never do change.
That is a very true life statement right there. Alright, that's a relic. Something there. Survival cache. Hidden City, 1 of 4 dives made. Oh, okay, so high dives. I don't know which people would be considered outcasts. Okay, so anybody living on the outsides of this entire world. That makes sense. Alright, so since it's gonna be a long while before I find what I need.
Hello.
Hello, Ishiki. It's rare to see outsiders in the city.
Pisco sent me to speak with you.
Ah, Pisco. I like him.
You've seen other outsiders?
Only one. He was handsome, gentle, and kind. We were in love, but our love is forbidden. Outlawed by the cult of Kukulkan.
That's awful. I'm sorry.
I was sentenced to death, tied to the cliffs and left to die. On the third day, I welcomed death. That's when he found me, the outsider. He freed me and treated my wounds.
Who was he?
I don't know his name. It's been many years, but I still hope to see him again. I often return to the cliffs, near the condor nests, and collect their feathers. They remind me of him.
That's a remarkable story. Thank you for trusting me with it.
Thank you for listening, Ishiki.
That was actually pretty interesting, alright. So the outcasts are actually closer than I think. Learn each dialects to decipher. I still haven't learned enough of that. Okay, you're just standing there. This guy's creeping me out. Alright, I have no idea what's up here. What's up this way? Oh. Okay, so the outcasts are actually fairly close to each other.
They said I'm a liar and not the...
Hello? Pisco sent me.
Ah, did he?
Did you say you were cast out for lying?
No, Ishiki. I was cast out for telling the truth. That was my mistake.
What happened?
Should I say I've never seen an outsider? If no one believes the truth, it never happened.
What outsiders?
They dress in black and have strange weapons. They hide gold. I told the cult about the gold and the outsiders. They cast me out for lying. Lying? The gold was for them. One day, the cult will be exposed for its hypocrisy.
So what do you do now?
I lost everything, Ishiki. My position, power,
Poor guy.
reputation. But it took me losing all that to finally see. I had no purpose, no calling.
And you found one?
Yes, I serve the future by protecting the past. Queen Unuratu's line are the rightful rulers of Paititi, not the cult of Kukulkan. Everything I see, everything I hear, everything I know now helps the rebellion.
A worthy cause.
I send people to steal the gold shipments the outsiders deliver from time to time. They never change the drop-off point.
Sounds like you're making a difference in a lot of people's lives. Thank you for sharing. It was nice talking with you.
Alright, so he's part of the rebellion. So the outcasts are parts of the rebellion. Oh, cool. Yeah, it's gonna show me where the gold is. Alright, cool. Thank you, sir. No idea where I'm going up here, but there might be something worth it up here.
All full up. Can't carry anymore.
Might as well check and see what's actually up here. What do you got? What are you hiding? Alright. There's this, which I think is just the map. Okay, so yeah, it's just the map showing me where other things are. Cool. Now that I have like everything for this city unlocked, I'm just gonna go through off camera and collect it all. I'll collect what I can, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to find them all. I might actually, just because.
An Aztec-influenced mask, decorated with items native to the area around Paititi.
That's actually pretty cool. It'd be cool to see some of this stuff in real life.
Paititians made peace with each other and followed Yaskar Yahweh, recently acclaimed as emperor, to a site in the mountains to begin anew, certain they will not make the same mistakes as those before them.
Alright. I'll take some of this gold. I can now decipher those. Yeah. Moving up in the world. I can now decipher. Alright. What's it gonna talk?
Itzamna is the son of the Maya creator god Unabku. He was the god of education, responsible for inventing writing and books. This made him an essential figure in the development of Maya culture. He was also god of agriculture and created farming. He even presided over doctors, healing people with the help of his red-hot hand. Usually, Itzamna took on a reptilian aspect. He was also known as Kinichahau, a fire Makor, who is the patron of the number 4 and controlled drought and disease.
It's interesting. I don't know, I find this interesting to learn about some of this culture stuff. Alright, so hold on. Does that mean there was like some documents and stuff I missed up here? I hear talking. Nothing I can do there. Just wanted to double check. But I think I just made that like jump a difference by jumping up here. Nope. Beautiful raw feathers gathered from Condor used to upgrade stuff. I'm pretty sure I heard my front door slam. I'll be right back. Czar. I didn't. There we go. Let's climb up this wall. What do we have up here? Because that's what this game's all about, is exploration. What's this?
Maya and Inca stood shoulder to shoulder against their brothers on one side. Those who wished to retreat and start fresh, and those who wished to expand and conquer neighboring territories. Ill-suited to the local land, the Maya's agriculture techniques of slash and burn soon led to a food shortage. At the risk of starvation, they entered into treaties with local pre-Inca tribes, gaining new technologies and crops. The traders arrived, bringing new goods, and then the farmers, with new crops and techniques. Eventually, as more and more of the outsiders arrived in Paititi, they eventually took administrative control.
Monoliths unlocked. More advanced monoliths, which is good on my side. Don't acknowledge the fact that I just fell on my face in front of you. Now that I could actually read this.
This describes something nearby. Canals bring water to the arid parts of the village, and they washed me away.
Hi, big, angry, strong-looking man.
Ishiki, would you like to hear a story? One that my mother used to tell.
I would love to.
You've noticed the pools throughout the sea, haven't you? Do you know why they exist?
No, why?
We once had a queen, a very vain woman. She ordered these wells dug so that as she walked through the city, she could always see her reflection. One day, she knelt beside one of the pools, and a fish surfaced. She became very angry. The ripples in the water ruined her reflection. This queen tried to capture the fish, but she slipped and fell in and disappeared.
Disappeared?
Many tunnels between the whales were discovered during the search, but she was never found. Some say the queen is still down there, trying to catch that fish.
Thank you. That was quite the story.
So in other words, oh, oops, nope, don't want to go in there yet. Especially if there's a dead queen down there, she might be angry. Woo! Alright, let's go. Challenge tomb nearby, alright. I mean, this is called Tomb Raider for a reason. Inventory. Can't cut through braided ropes now. Yay! 5 upgrades available. Oh damn, that's a lot of upgrading to do. I don't feel like doing that. So cool, I can now cut through braided ropes, which means I could get a lot more stuff done now. Marriage contract.
Each Taka of the cult of Kukulkan vows to tie his coat to that of Yutu, descendant of the Maya. Lacking any family of his own, each Taka will live with the parents of Yutu until such time that they have built their own home and hearth. Yutu vows to tie her coat to that of each Taka. She will bear him many children, which they will raise according to the traditions of both their peoples.
Well, marriage. Disease and death, an account of an epidemic.
We leave the city at first light, which is just as well, for a terrible disease has spread across it. Dead and dying line the paths and choke the streams. Many are saying it is punishment from the gods. Journal of Adelantado Perez.
Alright, so some bad shit spread it around. Oh. The odds. Alright, let me just hit that up. Okay, so there's a bunch of stuff around here. And yes, I understand there is a challenge tomb. You can stop throwing that up in the air. Journal of Saint Tamano.
24th of November, 1603. I accompanied Andreas Lopez, a group of 12 soldiers and 2 Molosses through the jungle. The directions the Jesuits provided to Trinity were excellent, so we discovered the hidden city with little difficulty. The natives of the city welcomed us warily, but we plied them with gifts, and they reluctantly allowed us to enter the city, unaware of our true intentions. Lopez has begun to search for the artifact while we distract the city's leaders.
Alright, so a dive needs to be made. Alright, cool. Now that I made that tremendously awesome dive, I'm gonna go up over here and go to the challenge tomb. Rah. Never mind, not gonna make that. At least not right now. Alright, so I would like to advise you that your house leads.
Ishiki, would you like to hear a story? One that my mother used to tell.
It's not me being rude. I've just heard your story before. Alright, bam. Crap. I needed to speak to the outcast up there. And one up there. Where's the other outcast? Okay, so there's still 2 more outcasts up here. It's not you. It's not over here. Okay, let's keep jumping. Village caves. There's another person right here that I could talk to. And another save point. Lara has nothing to say, so I'm gonna get up. Talk to this village outcast.
Now I serve.
Hello. Are you one of the outcasts?
Yes, Ishiki. I'm Chaska.
I'm Lara. Pisco sent me.
Pisco the dead? Sent you to me? Did you lose a game of Patoli?
No. A boy Taki lost his dice. I'm trying to win them back for him. Pisco wanted me to talk to all those who've been cast out before he gives them back to me.
I'm surprised he didn't try to play you for them.
He is.
Ah, well, all I can tell you is this. Like Pisco, I was cast out. I lost my job and my position. But not because of an accident, because of something I did, and would do again.
What happened?
Do you have any children?
No.
Neither do I. I did not receive the blessing of Ishel. But for my mistress, I was the midwife for her 3 children. I loved them like they were my own, until I lost my position.
What did you do?
I'm a thief, Lara.
What did you steal?
A jade necklace.
Why?
The youngest, Kiara, she saw the necklace while visiting a friend. She took it. They were coming for her. They would have cast her out. She was an only child. I said I took it. My mistress took the necklace from me and threw it on the floor, breaking it. And cast me out instead.
I'm so sorry.
Don't be sad for me. I would do it again. Kiara's learned her lesson and she has a good life. As for me, I serve Ishel now through my weaving, the way my mother taught me. And my Kiara comes to visit me sometimes.
Thank you for sharing that, Chaska.
Out of all the
Kiara
outcasts
was
so
lucky
far,
to
she
have
had
you.
one of the best stories.
Be well, Ishel.
I'm not crying from it. My eye itches. But it was still a beautiful story.
I don't have enough space for that.
Secret revealed. Alright, so I learned where some jade is. I Count of Utoros.
Unuratu approached the throne through the crowd. She walked beside it, but did not sit. Why do we continue to believe this lie? She asked the crowd. Kukulkan controls this city, and I will no longer wear a smile and pretend it is any different. I will not be his puppet, trotted out to wave and smile. The guards cut her off quickly and ushered her away. Then they advanced, with weapons drawn to disperse the crowds.
Damn. Kukulkan sounds like an asshole. Alright, so there's some more condor feathers up here. Alright, so I think while I'm here, oops. Another outcast up over here. I think it's up this way. Right here.
My wife is very ill, as are many others. A sickness brought by the outsiders. Someone should do something.
Are you saying I need...
White capybara. Both a blessing and a curse.
Hello. Are you an outcast?
Yes, Ishiki. Hello.
I heard you talking about a white capybara.
Oh, not just one. There are many of them.
Pisco sent me to speak to all those who are cast out. You're a hunter.
I am now. I was once a farmer, but that wasn't the life for me. I felt trapped. Forced to live up to the duties and expectations brought down by my family. I finally refused and went my own way.
And a white capybara was responsible.
No, Ishiki. A herd of them. One night they assaulted my field. Trampled everything, but I did nothing to stop them. I just watched. They gave me an idea. A herd of these capybara, all white. What if I could hunt them? What if I could finally get away from the fields?
So you did it.
Best decision I ever made. My father disowned me, gave the farm to my sister, but that's fine with me. I'm a hunter now. They call me Paimo the White.
Thank you for the entertaining story, Paimo.
Thank you, Ishiki.
Interesting. So he forged his own story. Oh. Cool. And the final guy is right up here in the last area I need to be. Hey.
Rimac.
Hi, you have a very painted face.
Hello.
Hello. You're
Oh.
Lara, aren't you? Pisco sent you.
He did.
I'm Moreika. That was the second time I heard your name today, Lara. The cultists are talking about you. You're the one who started the cleansing. The one who found the key of Shakshay.
I am.
Oh, don't feel bad, child. The cleansing was long overdue. It must be decided. Do we continue or begin again?
That's not an easy decision.
Did you hear that, Rimac? Deciding the fate of the world is not easy.
Thank you.
I like this one. You're right, Lara. It isn't. And if the cult of Kukulkan decides, they will enslave us all and call it protection. Won't they, Rimac? He doesn't talk much. The cult is acting out of fear.
Fear of what?
Fear of the outside. Fear of change. But the same threats that are outside are in all of us. Fear is the enemy, not change. Change is the only constant. But look at me rambling on, Rimac. The lady must want to buy something to help in
Yeah,
the search.
purchase some stuff. Oh, what the fuck? Fully automatic pistol. Increased zoom factor. Crimson Huntress. System model military rope climbing device. Damn, lockpicks. You sell the lockpick. Okay. I will trade you some of my venom.
Enjoy it.
I'll sell you some condor feathers.
Thank you.
Some black powder.
Good deal.
Yeah, so I'll sell you. Damn it, I need to sell you more. Some gold ore.
Thank you.
I'll take the lockpick.
Enjoy it.
Oh
Good
my
luck,
god,
Lara.
thank you. You just made my day. You have no idea.
The legend is that the Ring of Seven stand guard on the witches. But I've looked all over the place and I still haven't.
Map secrets revealed. Monolith. I messed that one up on myself. And here we go. I'm gonna talk to you because I spent the last good 20 minutes.
Pisco?
You've already spoken to them, haven't you?
I have.
But you still don't see it.
They all had hope.
You need to do better than that if you want to win the game, Lara. Hope is one thing, but all those who have been cast out have thrived in their new lives despite their circumstances.
Even you, Pisco.
Well, I am the best Badoli player Paititi has ever known. Not bad for a dead man.
Not bad at all.
So again, what did you learn?
I learned that sacrifice can make your life better. That you shouldn't be constrained by the legacy of your family. You can find your own path. Love is stronger than death, and you need to believe in something greater than yourself. But ultimately, you can't control everything. It's what you make of your situation that defines you.
Well said, Lara. You're sure you're not dead? Taki thinks he lost his dice because he was unlucky. But it's not the throw of the dice that wins the game. It's the skill of the player.
I see that now.
What did you think of Moreka, the outcast?
She was expecting me. She seemed to know quite a bit about me.
Ah, she knows a lot about everything, Ishiki. She has the most wondrous items in her shop. Artifacts known only to the gods.
I saw.
You were lucky you found her. She often travels outside of Paititi, gathering inventory.
She seemed the most optimistic.
Of course she is. We have a saying in Paititi. We all create destiny. We don't choose our circumstances.
So she's
Only our
optimistic because she's been outside of
Unless my
Patiti,
friend Taki
which
needs to
means she's
learn.
seen the world
Well
outside of
said.
it.
Thank you, Pisco. I'll bring the dice back to Taki.
Interesting.
Listen for the sound of drums.
Wait,
I'll see you
listen
again.
to the sound of drums. And bam, what do I get out of this? Nice resources.
How can these shapes be Incan when they look like airplanes? Oh, I see. They're insects of some sort. Archaeology is a very delicate field of study. You have to put yourself in the mindset of people and cultures who died centuries before you were even born. Humans interpret strange phenomena based on what they already know. If the Inca had seen planes, they might have assumed they were some sort of bird. Given that, these shapes may not be insects after all. Some of them look more like fish.
That was cool. That was actually very interesting and fun to kind of explore. There's the condor. Survival cache, mural. Already did the high dive off of that. Alright, let's go to the main mission area. Well, main mission and give the kid back his dice. Die before I go through and yeah. And here we go, survival cache. Alright, let's keep going. Ba-doop boop, ba-doop boop, ba-doop boop boop, ba-doop boop boop, ba-doo. I'm gonna run up over this way.
Careful, friend of Unuratu.
I'm not really afraid if I come across the Neil or something. And here's the kid, in which the dice are for.
I found your dice, Taki.
Oh, thank you.
Didn't you say Pisco stole your dice?
Everyone knows Pisco steals.
According to him, you wanted to play a game and you lost.
He wouldn't let me play again. Just one more roll and I would have won.
Pisco wanted you to know.
It's not the throw of the dice that wins the game. It's the skill of the player. Now that I have my dice back, I can practice more. Thanks again,
You're doomed.
Ishiki.
But thank you for letting me complete that mission.
I'm happy to have my dice back.
I'm gonna run up here to this guy. Alright, let's see what's going on in the main mission now that we spent an hour and 2 minutes in here.
Hakan! What is this?
Cultists, waiting for their deity to appear. When the catastrophes come, the god Kukulkan must be sacrificed to power the sun. Otherwise the world dies.
Sacrifice a god?
The sacrifice is my duty. But this cult leader will take my place and attempt to become the god. He believes we can remake the world and live in a paradise of his design.
Remake the world.
What?
I've heard those words before.
There he is.
I know him. That's Dr. Mingus.
Behold! The instrument of our unity and salvation! Soon, our dreams of peace and safety will be realized!
They already call him Kukulkan. But his real name is Amaru. He was born here, but raised, lied to, by outsiders. The people believe in him.
But you don't.
My late husband, Said, was his brother. They had differences over the future of Paititi. When Saidi died, Amaru devoted himself to the cult.
You have seen the storm. You are worried about worse to come. I assure you that Paititi will persevere and thrive forever!
I know him. If Amaru is successful, all of us who disagree will never see this paradise. The rebels will be discarded.
Not if they don't find the box.
Yes. Our best hope is to find it first. Perhaps Amaru might still be brought to see love and reason.
Death to the outsiders! Retribution will come!
Hakan! Enough!
We must strike while the snake is within reach.
Justice will be met in good time. Do not jeopardize our rebellion for the sake of impulse. Go scout ahead. We'll meet you at the edge of the mountain. Last warning. Go.
That guard noticed, though.
Follow Etley. Your clothing won't hide you long from his guards.
Okay.
Alright,
I'll find the
let's
box.
hunt down that box. Let's get at least one mission objective done during this time.
You've been warned to keep the peace.
I was just out for a pleasant stroll with my son.
Amar is losing his patience.
It won't happen again.
Alright, well now I have all my weapons and stuff, so now I know stuff just got real.
Jonah, can you answer? Dr. Dominguez is originally from Paititi. Trinity has had a presence in Paititi since the 1600s. The former leader of the High Council, Gualtiero de Luca Dominguez, an Italian cardinal, saw great potential in a little boy and trained him, like a son, to be his replacement. He moved up in the ranks until he became the leader of the High Council. He has lived most of his life outside of Paititi, returning often but not staying long. His real name is Amaru, but is the High...
Everything's okay.
Dominguez is here. He's the leader of the cult of Kukulkan. That's what Unuratu's rebels are fighting.
What?
He's been here for years. Trinity controls Paititi.
Whoa.
I'm going to the Eye of the Serpent. We have to get the box before the next cataclysm hits.
Alright. Okay, so we'll head up that way, which means I'm just gonna grab that. I guess I'll say hi. Hi.
Hello, Ishiki.
Yes.
Beautiful animals, aren't they? Lamas, so gentle. Even the wild guanaco in the wilderness, they love to be petted. The gods approve.
Thank you for approving.
Do kids storm authority where you come from, Ishiki?
I think it's part of growing up, pushing boundaries. Are they in danger?
No. The guards threatened, but when they were young, they threw rocks at guards too.
It's because everybody throws rocks at guards. Alright, come on. Oh cool, I can now cut this. Let me just run right through it. I'll take the animal hide. And I'll take this. So now I can open up conquistador chests and braided ropes. So I am definitely getting...
Someone's taking this old walkie-talkie apart. Were they making an attempt at reverse engineering, I wonder?
Alright, let's hit this fireplace.
I don't think anything could have prepared me for this place.
Available.
The people, their history, everything they've lived, and who they are today. To hear him tell it, Amaru, Dominguez, Kukulkan only wants to keep Paititi safe. But I've seen the lengths he'll go to, the murder and cruelty. I have to stop him.
Nope. I need to go back to inventory. Back to this. I need these robes. Sorry. Need them right now. They are essential for mission objective. Alright, let's head back up this way. I guess I'll say something to her.
Have you come here to escape the bustle of the city? I swear, it gets louder and more crowded every day.
Okay, goodbye. I promise I'm not mean, I'm just not really caring. There's something about that. I'm gonna be able to come here with weapons later, watch. Come on, there we go. Alright, so this monolith. I already read that. Okay, so it's the uphill part over here. Is it really? Okay, I was gonna say, is it really past the guy up over here? Hi.
It is busy today. Kukulkan may have promised we'll thrive,
but many make their own offerings.
Yeah, I don't trust the offering. I wouldn't trust the offering. But I will build this fire for the temple district. Thank you. Glad to save here. Oh. Let me just dig up this. Thank you.
Unuratu and her rebels
Alright,
are
so yeah, I'm supposed to go through here.
true sons and daughters of Paititi, if you're asking. I'm not the only one who thinks it either.
Where's my mother?
She's settling matters between the guards and her Khan.
What's it like outside Paititi?
Well, a lot of things. It's a very big world.
Bigger than Paititi?
Bigger than 100 Paititis.
What?
Whoa.
Will you take me there?
I think your mother might have something to
Alright.
say about that.
Thank you.
What you're looking for is in there.
How will I know when I found the right chamber?
Oh.
By the smell of death. If you survive, you can find your way back through the old irrigation system. I'll meet you there. Be careful. The cult often patrols there.
Okay, so you're telling me that the cult patrols the area next to the silver box. Alright, cool. And right off the bat, I recognize this.
The surging population and lack of civil planning caused the settlement many problems. Farmers clear-cut jungle to use the fertile riverbanks for their crops, resulting in a devastating flood in the first heavy rains. Overhunting forced hunters to travel ever further to find game. Several groups, each vying for a controlling interest in the settlement, debated, often fiercely, on the best manner of solving
But I
these
mean,
problems.
it would have been a simple fix for hunters to, instead of going to collect and kill the animal, to capture and, I don't want to say the words enslave, but pretty much farm them. Kill very minimal of the animals that you needed to. I'll kill whatever's here on the ground. But I was gonna be like, the silver box this easy to find already.
This is a formidable weapon. Heavy wood lined with sharp obsidian teeth. It could easily stop an unarmored enemy.
What the freak am I supposed to find? Zoom in. Roots hat.
And if the bloodstains are any indication,
Oh,
it
wow.
has.
That was all. Not even gonna lie, that made me a little angry. Okay. I guess I'll run this way. Cool.
All right.
Alright. And there we go here. So back, forth 1, back, forth 2, back, forth 3.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Alright, grapple axe. That was
Pull up.
close.
Can't carry anymore.
I almost failed that. Almost failed it. Alright, come on. Base fire. skills. How many skill points have I acquired? 4. What's this? Resist damage from enemies for a period of time after healing. Resist damage enemies after performing stealth takedown. Draw stuff. Unlocks next weapon grade. Real challenge projections while in survival instinct. Survival instinct lasts longer for a period after Lara starts to move. Highlights enemies, resources, and objects in one with the jungle. Oh, so does that finally give me the ability to use that? What else is there? Corset, large ammunition, no. What's this? Automatically loot. So other stuff, and just have to require fewer resources. Viper's venom. That's all those stuff. What's this? Skills different. Focus plan to improve reaction response and slow down time when aiming. That's actually pretty cool and useful. Sense human enemies. Okay, so that's more for the plants. It's hard to think on what I would want to use points for. Flare rounds attached to a pistol. Flare rounds ignite unarmored enemies and blunt surrounding enemies for a few seconds. Use temporary stunts enemies useful for returning to concealment. So stun enemies. That one's pretty good too. Damn it, I have to purchase that skill. To purchase that skill, hold LB and tap X to use the focus herbal mixture. Alright, cool. So now I have focus. Inventory. Alright, so I don't think I need to be concealed. Nope, I still need these outfits here. That's a nice little perk. Also, bam. Try to where I want it to be that and that. But let's switch back to this. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna save again, just so that way it saves all the progress that I've just made. There we go. Now let's go make some more progress. Boo-doo. That was nearly spooky.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Oh. Okay, so I found a bunch of jade. I ain't gonna complain on that. Drums scare me a little bit. I'm gonna save again because I did find like 2 deposits worth of jade. So I don't want to have to go through and redo that like small 30-second bit of stuff. Cool. Trinity arrives.
Having not heard, our group dispatched south to investigate. We sent the natives in first, uncertain those in the city had not killed Lopez on his arrival. They returned with reports of how sick the city was, and we quickly formed a plan to utilize this to our advantage.
Alright, cool. Alright, let's get through this. Because when I go through the final edit, I'm gonna edit out a lot of what happened in the beginning. Alright. A lot of creepy stuff going on up in here. Let's read this mural. Alright, so 6%.
This seems to represent Unuratu leading a group in rebellion. There is a near total eclipse in the background.
Alright, so
smell. This must be the place Etsley mentioned.
The hidden city, climb the belly of the serpent. Ugh. Alright, oh. Okay. Oy vey, oy vey, oy vey.
Steady, Lara, steady.
Sorry, Lara, that scared the crap out of me. Alright, cool. Oh!
I'm gonna be sick.
Oh. There's a lot of dead people here. Oh, a lot of dead people. What killed all these people? Something definitely killed all these people. Oh, nope. I was curious about it. I didn't know which way I was supposed to go. It didn't tell me. I saw a platform down there, so I thought I'd instantly jump off to my death. God. Once engaged in combat, Lara can disappear by breaking line of sight with enemies. Press B to scramble and elude enemies. Alright, so the more I press B, the more I elude. So I just crab walk out of there. Alright. Ugh. Okay, let's continue on. Come on. Come on, loading screen. Come on. Human. Human. There we go. Okay, it shows me I've broken through that way. Let's go up through here.
Through there.
Alright. Let's run through. Hit this again, get more XP. That's talking about, you know, that last thing we conversed on. And here we go. Oh yeah, the rebellion.
The smell. This must be the place Etsley mentioned.
Climb the belly of the serpent. Alright, cool.
Steady, Lara, steady.
Here we go. And let's jump up.
I'm gonna be sick.
I hear people. Oh, okay, that makes sense now. Come on. Okay, let's just... go there. And here we go. I'm super nervous because I don't want to die again.
Okay,
Take it very slow, Lara.
You can do this.
Come on. Come on. I'm actually genuinely fearing for myself here.
Ritual sacrifice.
Oh shit. He has no head. Okay. So they just killing people out here, beheading them. Okay. Okay. I mean, I could have simply waited till the next guy. Oh, that's just gross.
I guess I have no choice.
You know how much disease is caught up in here? Okay, just gonna squiggle past the dead bodies. Oh, it's getting all up in my hair. Yeah, I'm just gonna stab you in the throat. Thank you. Okay, cool, cool.
Is this
like
one
a
of the
shadow.
rebels?
Cool. Alright, awesome. Let's just...
There's a way in somewhere.
Whoa, what was over here? Oh, oops, it scuttled away. No, it didn't. Gotcha.
A serpent with a silver eye. I'm on track.
Alright, let's get out of the room of death. Boop.
Yes, through there. The smell keeps getting stronger.
Lara, how's it going?
I found another serpent with a silver eye. I must be getting close. You?
Talking tattoos with Uchu.
Tattoos?
Yeah, you saw Unuratu's, right? It has a heron and an eclipse on it. That might have something to do with the silver box.
I don't think so. Unuratu is the rightful queen of Paititi. After a famine that nearly wiped out the city, her family was ousted from power by the cult of Kukulkan. Her husband, Sayiri, died hunting for food on the outskirts of Paititi. Amaru, or Dr. Dominguez, Sayiri's brother, felt responsible and took control of the city, using resources from Trinity to feed the Paititians until the famine passed. Even though Amaru saved the city, the cult, in his absence, now rules with arrogance and fear. Unuratu and her rebels are fighting to free the city from the cult of Kukulkan and restore its ancient bloodline. Unuratu was raised to believe it was her family's legacy, to complete the ritual of the silver box of Ishel and restore the sun for another age.
Alright, cool. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Forward. Backward. Forward. Drop.
Looks like this is the only way.
Complete the trial of the serpent. Alright, fun. I'm just gonna hit this here. I wish there was a nice little campfire I could build. That'd been nice. Alright, let's see if we'll get a little hint to what we gotta do here through the mural. I doubt it, but let's hope on it.
The lone figure appears in a state of peace, as though waiting for something.
Alright, so it signifies the things waiting here. So I'm gonna push that forward and it's gonna cause a huge fire. That's what I predict. Ready? Oh, wait. I don't know. I was thinking there was some here.
Impossible. I can't
Oh,
carry
oops, there's some right here.
They use these urns to soak the viscera in oil. All full up. Can't
Okay,
carry
does that mean I could kinda grab one of these? You know, soak the oil? Okay, so somehow I gotta get oil over here. That's... Oh, okay, I'm being dumb.
full of oil and blood.
Okay. Raw.
That barrier's down. Need
Yeah, let's keep moving because I heard breath behind me. And I'd hate for the pish taco or whatever the freak they're called to come for me. Which I have a heavy feeling that they're down here. With all their pish taco-iness.
Is this some kind of bloodletting chamber?
Do I got a bloodlet? Is this gonna be some blood in, blood out stuff? Alright. This looks fun. This looks like I'm gonna have a great time. Oh, all this bloodletting.
Must have taken hundreds of sacrifices to get enough blood to fill these channels.
Oh, I don't want to think about that. Hold on. Okay, so you're stationary. I think I got you just right. Now I gotta figure out how to let all this blood out. Okay, no idea what to do here. I'm just gonna push this and see what happens. Nothing. Okay, good. Oh, there we go. I see it now. Alright. groovy. I actually kind of want to see where everything's gonna kind of go. Boom. Ooh, you know what? And let's keep turning. Boom. So that's gonna lead through here. That's gonna lead up over here. That's gonna stop there. But none of these move to the right area. So how will I know if I'm going to the right spot? If I can't move you. Path. These two ones are ruined, so it has to come from here. So it can't be that, because that stops it right into the skull. No. And that didn't sit there. Like, gosh darn. Okay, regardless, let's just go up over here. Let's pull up on the bloodletting. Thank you. Boom. Let's get in there. So no. How do I get that piece up? There has to be a way. I just don't see it. No, well, we'll figure out if it's this click or not. Have it drop it down. There has to be a way to get this platform to raise. Because... yeah, because it's not going to move at all. But maybe I don't need it to move. And maybe that's the point. Is I don't need to make it move. No, I don't know. I'm not getting this. Unless... crap. Wait, ooh, snap, nope. Damn, that's a big no. That leads back into school. Bam. Nope. Wait. That one's still a no, but what happens? Boom, so that would lead back there. So that's a no. That one leads there, so that one is a yes. So cut you. Then here, I go again across the something. Stop it. Alright, there we go. We got this. $100. $100 says we got this, right? $100? I'm willing to bet two. 200. 250. Alright, let's do this. Bam. Huh. And bam. Oh, what? Alright, something obviously went wrong. I need to find out where. So let me rewatch this. I was so confident in that. Where did I go wrong? What? Damn it. I followed the wrong line. Alright. That's the one. There we go. Okay, so I lost $100. $100 bet. But good thing we didn't shake on it, because that would have been bad. Alright, let's go over here. Let's push this, activate the fire of the gods. Jump up over here. I'm gonna stand here and watch. Watch as my plan works. I knew it would work.
Now, to find the silver box. A serpent. This must be what Trinity
That's the silver box. And there's the canal. Alright, cool. That was pretty cool, I'm not even gonna lie. Hopefully that little canal washed the smell of dead bodies off of me. Oh crap.
There's the little rebel prince.
Damn, that was a good juke. Uh-oh. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Ow!
Damn it!
Oh god.
Get out of the way!
Woo! Oh god. Oh gosh. I am too young to die like this. Goodbye. Yeah, okay. He's dead. I'm surprised I didn't break something. Alright, so it's a tomb. Return to Anatu's home.
Hey Lara, if you can, head back. Uchu has something he wants to ask you. I think it's a favor.
Okay, I'll make my way back as soon as I can.
Get over here, spider. Okay, so that wasn't good. Petite Market.
I've never seen Uchu so angry.
Uchu? Really? What happened?
I shouldn't gossip, but he and Kabil were arguing. They kept their voices down, but you could see the anger rising off of each of them.
Oh god. Alright. So, oh, whoa. I'll take that. Oh, okay, that's the bridge for somewhere else. I was like, well, if there's a bridge right there, I might as well take it. Let's get up to Uchu and then we'll end out this episode. Because I think I would have completed enough to qualify for a good solid run. It's been a 2-hour recording that I'm going to try to edit down into like an hour or hopefully less than an hour. I messed up a few times, but hopefully I can do a good edit.
Unuratu. Tetsley's been captured.
I know. They're holding him at the barracks. We're working on a plan to release him.
I tried to get him, I'm sorry.
He's a warrior.
That's your kid, though.
What's that?
A key?
It looks like it belonged to the mountain temple. It is adjacent to where they're holding him. Is the box of each shell connected to the barracks? Is that why the cult occupied the temple? It's heavily guarded. When we go in, it has to be subtle, silent.
Is there a back way?
There was one by the salt mine, but it has deteriorated. It's treacherous.
Oh god.
I might be able to manage it.
Perhaps. You did survive the sacrificial pit. I haven't been back inside since I was a child. But from what I can remember, the barracks are within an inner stronghold.
I mean, I only had to kill one guy, so...
I can get in through the back way. I can clear a path and let you in. We will free Etzli, then go find the box.
I'll take care of myself. You go after the box.
Uh-oh. Mama mad. They definitely poked Mama Bear. Alright, let's go save. Alright.
What are we doing here? I never wanted this to happen. Now Etzli's been captured.
Etzli's a strong kid.
Yeah, he's a warrior. I know. I still hate this.
Alright. One skill point. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Oh, okay.
I hope he's okay.
Me too. Luchu's confident they can get him out.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, make sure you hit the like button. Share with your friends, family, pet, rock, cat, dog, whoever you guys got to share videos with. I'm going to try to do another episode of Shadow of the Tomb Raider here relatively soon. Like maybe the day after tomorrow. So hopefully you guys will stay tuned. Hopefully you guys still have an interest for this Let's Play. Again, you guys can win a chance to enter in for the pop. All you got to do is in the comment section or on any of my social medias, just comment, I want the pop. I want the Lara Croft pop. I don't know why I'm jumbled for words right now, but see you in the next episode. Toodaloo, everybody.